Snipers, you have to see what's happening to the Bitcoin price today, as we have yet to see a daily candle close below this 100-day moving average, sitting right at the weekly open in the major level of 49,700, which is also yet to see a daily candle close below this level. I want to talk about whether or not we're going to see a bounce to this previous weekly open at 56,000 US dollars, or if we're going to see continued downside for Bitcoin. And then of course, we're going to take a look at what's happening to altcoins, and specifically when we look at what's happening to Ethereum's chart. Notice how we are still inside of this channel showing strength, and we are here above the weekly open. And then when we pull up what's happening to the Ethereum to Bitcoin chart, we are maintaining a major level, and we are actually seeing bullish price action above the 46,000 Satoshi level. And we'll also take a look at what's happening to the total cryptocurrency market cap, which is even more interesting. And then of course, we'll cover traditional markets. You guys are watching the Snipers channel. My name is Naeem Al-Obeidi. If you appreciate this content, remember to smash the like button. I first want to cover what's happening to Bitcoin. We'll get into Ethereum and the altcoins and then traditional markets. But notice how we've yet to close any candles below this 100-day moving average. You can see every daily candle so far has closed within that 100-day moving average range, and we've yet to see any reason for Bitcoin to continue further down to 44,800. But we do want to keep this level in mind as a potential area that if Bitcoin does come back below the $49,700 level, there is a potential we could see 44,800. But I don't think we'd see anything more violent than this just yet until we start getting more confirmations with traditional markets, and of course with some of the altcoins and total cryptocurrency market cap. Realize that the path of least resistance when there's low volume, as we all know, is always going to be sideways to a little bit higher, and we're still following that rule. And so notice that if Bitcoin is starting to see strength here and we come up towards the $56,000 level, then there is a potential we could test this 50-day moving average for a second time. And once again, that $58,300 level comes back into the equation as a major area for us to get above if we want to assume continued upside beyond 60,000 US dollars. But for now, we have to monitor the price action at this 100-day moving average. And the same rule that applies to the downside is also going to apply to the upside. So if we see a daily candle close fully above 49,700 and the current weekly open, which is right at the big even of 49,000, then in my opinion, if a daily candle closes completely above that level, wick and body full candle, then that same rule applies that we could see potential upside. So let's watch the next few daily candle closes until we get a confirmation of which direction Bitcoin wants to go. And of course, so far when we look at the other markets and we see what hints they're giving us, notice how Ethereum is still seeing strength above this weekly open at 2,320. And if we look at the Ethereum to Bitcoin chart, we're also seeing strength above this major level of 46,180 Satoshis. You can see the daily chart showing us this is an important level where we had this chart vibration and this bullish flag form, and now we're starting to see potential upside. We could see new all-time highs for the Ethereum to Bitcoin chart here real soon, and we could start heading towards the target of 53,000 Satoshis. And so we want to monitor potential upside for Ethereum. If Bitcoin confirms an upward direction, that could be a confirmation that Ethereum is going to also see new all-time highs, because notice how the total cryptocurrency market cap chart is actually showing price action right now above the 50-day moving average. So we didn't even come down to test the total cryptocurrency market cap 100-day moving average, and we are above the monthly and weekly open. And you can see no candles have closed below our major area of $1.75 trillion in total cryptocurrency market cap chart. So that is some food for thought. And there is a potential we could be seeing the worst of the downside for now. And so we really want to monitor Bitcoin for that. And then of course the $1.75 trillion level, and altcoins still showing strength above this ascending support level. And then Bitcoin dominance showing weakness below the previous weekly open and currently below its weekly open. And then let's quickly cover traditional markets. By the way, I wasn't able to get a video out yesterday. I had a flight and a ton of stuff to do, and I was hammered, and I tried my best to get a video out, but I wasn't able to. But I knew that I'd let you guys know about that very important level of 49,700, and so I hope you guys were monitoring the daily candle on that, because of course we have yet to close below that, and I told you guys that's the major level we want to watch. And so we're going to continue watching that. But the DXY, interesting price action. We're breaking down from the 100-day moving average. When we look at the weekly chart, we also want to look at this 20-week moving average. You can see we are below this 20-week moving average, full body and wick of this weekly candle. And so this is some food for thought. If we see continued downside for the DXY, we have this potential area at 89.562 that we could see the DXY come all the way down here. And if that's the case, we could assume further upside for the total cryptocurrency market cap and for other assets like traditional markets. The S&P 500 here, you can see closing the week strong with new all-time highs, and futures have just opened. We're going to have to monitor how Monday looks for traditional markets. With gold, you can see here, we are starting to show that this resistance area is an important level. We're seeing chart vibration. If we stay around this level, we could be showing hints here that this isn't the final destination for gold. And then of course, with the gold to Bitcoin chart, very interesting price action. You can see we are over and away here from this 50-day moving average. If we were to invert this chart, you can see here, it looks like it wants to come towards the 100-day moving average. And that was a hint of a top back in 2017. So we want to keep note of that. And of course, this is a chart showing Bitcoin's value against another hard asset like gold. And so we are starting to curve down. That is just some food for thought. And with that, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you want to win one of my favorite books on investing, Principles by Ray Dalio, comment below and share this video and you'll have a chance to win. That's it for today. I want to wrap up this video and I will see you guys next time. Snipers out.